Hi everyone, you're welcome to this video, and I'm glad to be doing this. This is a special request for educators in my community, and as an extension of my project with Skolinka on AI for project-based learning. So I'll be showing you briefly in this video how I use an AI tool, Gamma, for creating beautiful PowerPoint slides. Just come with me, and I assure you that it's going to be an impactful moment. All thanks to God for this opportunity because I've been postponing doing this video, but I'm glad I have the opportunity to do that now. Okay, so sometime last week we had conversation about tools that educators can use to enhance, learning. And one of the tools I'm going to be showing you today is Gamma. So if you're using Google Chrome, you can come to the browser and type Gamma. So Gamma.app or Gamma is not an app, it's a page you can go to like any other tool, and from the Gamma.app you'll be able to access this AI tool that can help you to create beautiful eye-catching slides. Okay, so just going to take you over what the interface looks like, and I'll try to make this video as simple as possible. Feel free to reach out to me. I'm going to be uploading this to my YouTube, and feel free to ask me more questions, and I would love to see what you create out of this. Okay, so if you love this video and you can share it with your friends, trust me, it has changed, the narrative of how I do my trainings, right? And I can also do same for you. So Gamma, here you can see I'm on my workspace. Gamma is a free tool, although there are limits to the number of slides you can create. But trust me, I've done a whole lot. I can't even count. I've done things over and over. As far back as 2 years ago, I've been creating. You don't want to see these slides. They are just as beautiful as anything, right? So I've done over, oh, good, maybe close to 50 slides using Gamma. And trust me, it's a game changer. So I have 240 credits here, and with this, I'm sure I'm still able to create lots of slides. So you create when you're signing up you have to sign up on Gamma. It's very easy to navigate. You don't need to be a techie person to be able to do that, right? So here you can create slides using AI, or you can create from blank. Let's assume that you have your notes that you already have your notes, maybe on Microsoft Word, or you have already copied out something you want to create. So creating from blank means you're going to lay the foundation, put the blocks yourself, just like, say you want to put a two column, you can want to start typing what is energy, what is energy, as the case may be, right? So but that's not what we are here for. So I'm just going to go back and go to what I want to show you today. So maybe in subsequent videos, I will just take it to the other part. So here you're going to be creating new with AI, right? So this means that I'm just going to use prompts, lines of prompts to create my slides in just 2 minutes or less. So let's say that you are a grade 3 tutor or a grade 3 educator, and you've been asked to make a presentation to introduce your learners to forms of energy, right? It could just be something else, but let me just stick to energy because that's like my profession. I work in the energy and power space. So, and I also want to use that as an example. So, but think of whatever you're teaching, maybe you're a literature teacher, whether you are a health and fitness coach, whether you are emotional intelligence speaker, whether you are a nutritionist. Just think of anything you're doing. You can use Gamma to generate slides that can help you communicate your point in the very simplest way. So you can also import, but I don't want to go into that. Let me just stick to creating because the goal, hell, essence of this whole thing is to make you create slides, in very simple way. So for those in my community, I had already talked to them how they can use ChatGPT to prompt professionally so that they can get best learning outline, that can help them, and do project-based learning. Okay, so I'm not going to be going deep into prompts how to write prompts. But everything about AI is, the beginning is that you have to know how to write prompts. If you can write good prompts, you are going to get good outputs, right? So I've been asked to create slides. I already know that I know the forms of energy. I can teach it well, but I don't want to just teach like the conventional educator. So I'm going to create with AI because I want to engage my learners, right? So when you click on create with AI, you're going to have three options. You're going to either paste it from notes or an outline you already have, or you're going to generate from one line prompts in a few seconds, or you're going to import. Assuming you were doing a research and you stumbled on a website and you want to take some content from the website and create PowerPoint out of it. So with this, you can just copy the URL of that website and then come and paste it here. It isn't that amazing, right? I love Gamma because it's so cool. I mean, very very cool, right? So, but today we're just going to focus on generating from a prompt, a one line prompt, and it's showing that that was the last action I actually used. So describe here. Okay, let me just take us through this. I'm making a presentation, meaning that with Gamma, I can make a presentation, I can make a web page, I can make a document, I can make a social media carousel, like something I want to post on my LinkedIn or Facebook, as the case may be, right? So I'm going to stick to creating a presentation. So I will just say, okay, generate an eye-catching slide for me to introduce my grade four. Sorry, okay, my grade four learners to forms of energy. I want this slide to be very beautiful. Okay, sorry. Okay, to be very beautiful and use appropriate images. So you remember we said it's a one line prompt, so we don't need to speak lots of grammar, okay? So just something, I've emphasized that this slide is for grade four learners, right? So it's already very clear that I'm trying to do an educational, presentation that will help enhance curiosity in the mind of my learner. So I'm going to generate the outline. So Gamma is going to give me a draft of what it wants to create for me. So I have a choice to either adopt it or say no, add this, remove this, and just like that. But trust me, I'm not even going to do much on this. Trust me, you can also tweak it to the way you want it. So it has shown me the outline of what it wants to create for me. And I want you to try out and maybe edit some things, remove what you don't want, add your own comment. Trust me, it's always also good to say do your own. So I will just he's telling me that he wants to use this theme. It looks cool because trust me, it's for okay, it's for grade four learners and I want it to be beautiful. Okay, very very beautiful. So I'm going to just say let's use this. Let's use this. Or should we use something mystic fonts, mystic theme? Let's just go with this gold leaf and I'll say generate. If I don't like the outcome, I can also change the theme. Okay, so it's generating. It's generating. Let's give it some minutes. Okay, so we can see that okay, we can see that our slide is almost very ready. It says okay, it says slides is it's ready. So he said like what you created, you can go back to the prompt and change it if you don't like it, but yeah, I'm sure we'll like it. I'm going to be showing you. So let me just show you what it looks like. Wow, this isn't this beautiful? Isn't this beautiful? Isn't this so beautiful? I mean, this is cool. Imagine you are just going to use this to introduce your learners. Why wouldn't they love science? Come on now. This is so good. So let me show you how you can share this. So Like I said, if you don't like the color, you can actually choose another color background and all of that. But I think we like this. I like this. I'm just going to close this out. So I will share. So these are the different ways you can share what you have created. So you can actually send it to a colleague. Maybe you put an email address of a friend that you want them to collaborate with you, okay? Or you can share it with you can copy it as a link and paste it somewhere. Anyone can view it, and you can even see the number of people that have viewed your. So you can actually be creating lots of slides using Gamma AI to educate people about something. Trust me, it's always good to give back. So you can actually use this as a strategy to write articles or write things that people will read and love, and you are, trust me, you are going to be building your brand, especially if you're intentional about building your brand on LinkedIn or any other platform. So but what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be exporting. If I want to download it as a PDF file or a PowerPoint, or export it to Google Slides, or export as PNG, or I can even post it directly to my LinkedIn, right? So maybe I should be posting this to my LinkedIn and tag, so that any of you can go there and make a comment, right? So I'll think about it. So I can export to PDF. If I let me export to PDF. Okay, it's exporting, it's downloading. I won't even open it. So, but if I want to export to PowerPoint, if I export it to PowerPoint, I'll be able to add more slides. Yeah, it's so up, it's ready, right? So I'll check it out later. Okay. So if I export to PowerPoint, I'll be able to add more slides, change more things later, as the case may be. If I publish the site, it will be like a website where someone can just go. I can take the website and put it on my social media page. People can just click on it and read about it. Okay, so that's pretty much about this. And so I'm sure you have gained something today. So don't teach in a boring way. I mean, tech is here to help you, right? It's here to help you, and you can do this on your mobile phone. Yes, I've done lots of this too using my mobile phone while I'm in a queue in the bank, while I'm stuck somewhere in traffic. I just slow up to go to Gamma, sign in with my account, write a prompt, my slide is ready, I download it and I share. So learning and creativity can happen anywhere. Okay, and I hope you find this video insightful. If you did, feel free to share it, ask me your questions. I promise to get back to you on the page, on the comment section, or in the community, yes, that I did this for, and I'm going to be answering all your questions. I look forward to seeing what you create, and share this video as well, and bless someone else, another educator. And I wish you the very best. So maybe some other time I'll create something else with another AI tool that can help enhance learning. Okay. So if you want to stay around, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yeah, I everything about purpose, learning, education, tech, energy, and everything in between. I'll be building this going forward. Thank you so much, and thank you for having me here. Bye.